what I have is, first we will look into a filter tip. In order to appreciate that filter tip, first we will do our conventional way or traditional way, how we put filters in a dashboard. Then next we will see our new tip, like how to drop. So let me make a visualization consisting of like year, order date, sales, and also let me drop the category in colors, so we'll be able to view category sales. So this is the simple visualization. If you would like to filter it based on category and subcategory, what we do, we will drop the category in filters. For the time being, let's select all, apply, and also subcategory also we will just drop and select all, apply. So if you would like to view some particular category or subcategory, show filter. And you will be unchecking and checking. Once it comes to dashboard, you won't feel like having this full list. You will just use a single value drop down when it comes to dashboard to save space and all. So this is the traditional way of doing, making the visualization and dropping the fields which has to be put in filter. But let's quickly see a new way where you should have multiple options and so. So let me get back the visualization by removing the filters in the pane. So this is the sheet in which filter has to happen, and we will create a separate sheet for filtering. So let me drop the category and subcategory. Text. Okay. Let me expand. Okay, so now we have two sheets. We will try to put both of them dashboard, but before dropping them into dashboard, we will just try to add one more feature into the sheet. This sheet we will ensure once the client wants, only in that case it will be visible. So to show our height sheet, we will create a parameter. So create parameter. Let's name this as filter sheet. List. So height. So parameter. I will write a calculator field considering the parameter. So if filter sheet is equal to 1, then 2. So if I give an option as to show in filter sheet parameter, then I want this sheet to be displayed in dashboard, or else I don't want. So that's why I'm writing it in. So right, apply. Let me drop this into filter. True. I'll select, apply. Okay. So when I hide, the entire sheet goes off. Also we know it title, by the way. Once I give show, this sheet comes up. Let's do a little bit of formatting as well. Okay. So now we got a filter sheet and the sheet one consisting of visualization. So let's drop this in a dashboard and see how to connect these sheets. So sheet, first let me drop a vertical. Sheet 1 is the one consisting of the visualization, and sheet 2 is the one with the filter values. So we got this. Now we will try to show the parameter which are sorry. So now if you want to hide the sheet, if you click hide, it will hide off. Else if you would like to show, it will show. We got that. Now how to connect these both sheets for filter action. So here once you select the sheet, we'll have an option. Generally what people suggest is like to go dashboard, and there will be an option for dashboard actions. And there you have to add action, filter, then select sheet 1, sheet 2 and give selected sheets. All these, it's a kind of bit time taking. What you can do is just you can select the filter which is used as filter. Once you select, by automatically now these both, since we have here we will have only 2 sheets, so it doesn't matter. In some cases when you have specifically want filter action to take place on particular sheet, then you can go for the dashboard and select its own set. So now we selected. So if you select these bookcases, you'll be able to view only bookcases. Along with bookcases, if you like to view office supplies, then you can click here as well. If you would like to take up something from technology, you can click here. So here all filter action is done in one single go. If at all you look the other one, you have to go for category, then change, then subcategory change. And also if you would like to hide this also, you can hide, but once you hide, the filter actions will go off. And also apart from this, if you would like to have this as float, then it's also a good idea to have it as instead of fixed, you can have it as float. But currently if you see, you can see there is a white background, and it's like kind of not satisfactory. So in order to remove the white background, what you can do is, and this is actually a very useful tip. If you go inside that particular sheet, right click, format, and when you go shading, currently it's selected white one. If you change it to none, it will be like no background at all. So now you'll be able to visualize the grid lines which comes into the visualization. And the inspiration of this idea came from yesterday's session, after like Swap has taken the Power BI showing a separate sheet for filtering action and so I thought like in Tableau how we can make, and I thought of this way. So this is the first tip I had for today.